the end of you.
Did you forget I'm standing by final boss material over here?
Wonderful! Absolutely wonderful!
What's so funny?
I'm very happy, Atsuma. Very happy indeed. You aren't even fully awakened, yet look at all that power! Amazing. Truly, truly amazing. But still, it is time for you to die. You have done so very well. Be proud of that fact as you die. Now kill him, Queen of Ice!
Of course.
No!
You're not the boss of me.
Actually, I believe it's your time to die, insect.
Yeah, like, she's a devil golem. Like, you can't just tell her what to do.
Why? Why do you betray me?
Betray?
Does a god betray an insect?
That's rich coming from a second-rate human like you.
Second rate?
You humans are beyond help. You really are. How could you not see that you were just being used?
Used? You used me?
Of course. I used your greedy aspirations to bring about my revival. But your role is now redundant.
So, why did you pretend to cooperate with me until now?
That is kind of a good question. Is it to get Asuma in here or what?
Because of this wonderful child here.
Okay.
Me?
Yes, you and that arm of yours. I needed to know more about you. Which means I needed bait to reel you in.
What a joke! I was the bait all along, was I?
Correct. How does it feel to suddenly understand your own worth? You have regrets now, I'm sure. But too late. Well then, as for you, I must acknowledge the power of your arm. But I think it's still too soon for you to be fighting me.
If it makes you feel any better, I killed your asshole teacher.
I'm letting you go.
You're letting me go? Who gave you control? Give Toya back first, you frosty old hag!
Oh, that might do something.
You've got strength enough to use that sharp tongue. Do you really think you can beat me?
On one hand, Toya soloed her pretty decently. On the other hand, that was when she did not have a magic core.
I can, and I will!
Such self-belief. But you'll have your chance another time. I'll take this darling with me until then. Come now, my sweet child. Let us be going.
Stop! Don't touch him!
Well, she didn't.
No! Give him back! Give Toya back! Professor Ko.
Laugh at me now, would you?
Now, I want to point something out. This is very fun for a video game villain, but try picturing this guy's attitude coming out of his mouth, like the maniacal laughs and everything, but imagine that has actually been your teacher for months. That's so weird.
No. I want to know why you did all this.
I already told you. I wanted to revive the technology from the Golem War.
And so you used me, like some kind of tool?
That's right. You were nothing more than a useful experiment to me.
Professor Ko, tell me, what am I? Why do I have this right arm?
That's the heart of the matter. I doubt there is anyone who knows how your right arm came to be. I received orders to study you from the highest ranks in the military.
Oh, wow. He wasn't even the one who started this.
That's all I know.
The military wanted to research me?
We still don't know where the arm came from, but it's made from ancient technology.
Ancient technology?
I gathered some cell samples from your arm and ran tests on them. The results were fascinating. That arm of yours was created from the core cells of a devil golem.
What? His right arm is made from a devil golem?
That's right. Which makes it the same as a devil golem. In fact, it could be a devil golem in its own right.
That's impossible! Impossible! My right arm? A devil golem?
Guarantee that there's a future EX action where I become that thing in the cutscene.
My research is impeccable. I don't make mistakes. You've proven it anyway, haven't you? That arm's power to slaughter anything in its path. We've all witnessed it. The very definition of irony. Your arm simply proved too powerful. So further investigations into it were eventually prohibited. But I'm not one to obey the edicts of the military. I'm no bootlicker. Those poor fools. They wanted to send the greatest sample we ever had to school. Did they think I'd allow such a thing? As a scientist, I must admit, I'll never forget that sight. An entire elite military unit reduced to ashes in an instant. By the power of your arm.
I did that?
Oh, yes. It has taken you this long to remember, but that's to be expected. After each rampage, I carefully sealed them away after all. Those memories.
You sealed away my memories?
The military were scared. If you found out what you were capable of, you might deny them the use of your arm. Or worse still, take your own life.
Just what does the military think I am?
Another stupid question. A weapon, of course.
I'm not a weapon. I'm human.
If so, why were you able to break that seal? A seal that can only be broken by resonance with another devil golem. That resonance led you, didn't it? The very fact that you are here is proof that you are not human. Am I wrong?
Yes, I'm human.
Deny your fate all you like. Flee from it. That power will one day find release. I had so wanted to see that day for myself. The end of the world, or the beginning of it. Either way, that would have been a most gratifying thing to see.
Professor Coe!
He's dead.
Wait! What's this?
What's going on?
This man's death has apparently triggered the destruction of this facility.
What?
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 We must get out of here, my lady.
You don't have to tell me twice, come on! Hey, Atsuma, what are you doing?
I can't move. Don't want to.
What? Look around! Snap out of it!
I must have killed so many people with this arm. Toya said he doesn't want to be saved. What reason do I have to live?
What kind of self-pitying nonsense is that?
Green!
If you want to die, then go on, die! But you're making a big mistake if you think it'll absolve you.
Green.
You can't die here anyway. We need that arm of yours. You can die all you like once you finish the part you must play, okay?
So you just think of me as a weapon too? I'm just worthless. Stupid. All anyone wants is this. This thing. This appendage.
Idiot! Is that all you think of me? Really?
This place won't hold much longer. Quickly, get out of here.
You again?
Our thanks.
Rygar?
We have to get out of here. Quickly, run!
Yes, okay. Thank you again. Just who are you?
You need not thank me. Now, escape.
We made it out. Somehow. Thank you for your help. Please, tell us who you are.
Next is the Emperor of Fire.
What?
Farewell.
Hey, wait, what do you mean? He's gone.
You have failed to defeat the Queen of Ice. Next, the Emperor of Fire.
Just who is that guy? Atsuma, any ideas? Atsuma? Well, a promise is a promise. Time for you to help us with our operation. Don't try and worm your way out of it. I'll put you on a leash if I have to. Are you even listening to me? Okay, Atsuma. Keeping one's word is an important human virtue. If you're really human, you'll fulfill your promise to me.
Ooh. Persuasion 20.
I'm not human, am I? I'm a weapon. A golem.
You're an idiot, certainly. I don't know about you, but I've never seen a golem cry. We're leaving.
Toya, my dear, don't you think humans are so wonderfully foolish?
Yes, my queen.
But you have given up humanity to become my partner. You are now a vital piece of me. Isn't that an honor?
Yes, my queen.
If you continue to devote yourself to me, then we shall continue to grow strong. Our bond will strengthen and deepen until finally we shall become one. Does that make you happy?
Yes, my queen.
So please, stop asking that boy to kill you. It's selfish, okay?
Yes, my queen.
Interesting.
No one is going to come between us. Until the preparations for the party are complete, we need your little friend and his arm right where they are.
How the hell does this guy get around?
Ah, Toya. Please take a seat.
Professor, you said you needed to talk to me?
Concerning your parental authority, yes.
What about it?
I met with your parents. The university has now been designated your legal guardian.
What?
Placing an individual such as yourself, rich in the blood of the ancients, into the care of the city is common sense. I'm sure you agree.
Whatever you say. Well, if that's all, may I leave now?
You're taking this very calmly, Toya. Isn't it a shock to so suddenly be torn away from your parents?
I was never close enough to them to be torn away. Furthermore, they were always scared of me.
Scared of you, huh?
Is that amusing in some way?
No, no. Just that you are an intelligent, skilled individual, rich in ancient power. You are feared by average people, and yet have to use your skills to allow those same people to live better lives. Don't you think that it is a little ironic?
Ironic?
That the excellent are ruled by the average. It's such nonsense.
Even if I am a descendant of the ancients, that simply makes me a good enchanter. You want to segregate people based on their enchant abilities? Now that's true nonsense.
Ah, but what if the difference was more than mere enchant proficiency? What else is there?
Did they mess that up? Because I think it is supposed to be Toya asking, what do you mean? What else is there besides enchant proficiency? But Ko asked it?
The ancients can become magicors.
Magicors?
You know the term, I see. Those with the blood of the ancients can become devil golem magicors. And if, as a magicor, a person could control a devil golem, they could easily surpass all mortal limits.
This isn't like you, Professor. Such speculation is unscientific.
Do you really think so? Atsuma's right arm. You feel it too, don't you? Its power. The perfect example, right at hand, of a human golem combination. Now, if you are interested...
Professor?
Yes?
Maybe it's all this pointless theorizing, but I feel unwell. I must take my leave now. Thank you.
Very well.
Well then.
Toya,
Yes, Professor?
if you ever have a change of heart, do let me know.
Please, excuse me.
Oh, I think you'll have that change of heart. Soon enough. Soon enough.
Just to make sure, okay?
Now we're back in the bar.
I don't want to hear that you've changed your mind or anything like that. You have to keep your promise. Are you listening to me, Atsuma?
Yeah, I hear you. I'll help the resistance.
That's right. You'll help me out.
Yeah, I know. A promise is a promise.
You don't sound especially convincing. You're hardly eating anything either. You won't be any good in battle like this. If you stick with us, you may still have a chance.
A chance?
That's right. According to the ancient records, the fighting between devil golems is what dragged the Golem War into the disaster it finally became. In light of that fact, do you think the Queen of Ice is simply going to let the other devil golems be?
So what?
Use your head! It means that the Queen of Ice may show up in London City.
That man who saved us also said, the Emperor of Fire is next.
That man? Oh, that mysterious handsome guy. He was quite charming, actually.
Charming? He just showed up and said vague things.
You think? I couldn't really say myself.
He wore cool sunglasses like Azel in God Hand.
But there's something bugging me about him. I can't put my finger on it. Something about him didn't quite fit.
Well, yeah, the fact that he was way the hell stronger than any of us and was able to spy on the Queen of Ice. Is that guy also a devil golem?
Just who was he?
From the way he handled himself, I'd say he's a top-level enchanter. He's highly skilled, that much is certain.
As you say.
Highly skilled? Really?
Anyway, forget that handsome fellow. He doesn't appear to be an enemy. Unlike that friend of yours.
What does that mean?
He's been with the Ice Queen the entire time without even trying to get away. I don't know if it's by choice or if he's being controlled, but...
What? You really think it's by choice?
Can you really be so sure?
When did I ask you to save me?
Well, we never met. What was his name? Takuma? Before anyway, so I guess we can't make a judgment. Come on, we can't just stand around here all day speculating. Let's head back to the hideout. They may have some new information.
As you say. Shall we use the shortcut?
I don't really want to, but that's probably the best idea. We have to hurry. The Queen of Ice isn't going to wait for us to be ready for her after all.
Shortcut?
There's a shortcut through London Castle. It comes out close to our hideout.
The castle? We can just walk through there?
No problem, no problem.
As you say.
Don't worry about it. Come on.
Don't worry about it. Recover body for Atsuma. Okay, we have a few things going on here. Recover body, light recovery of own HP and EP. That's easy enough. However, ranged plus 20%, that's nuts. I need that. Equip. We are 100% doing this. Well, Rygar has no use for it, actually, but Karine and Atsuma do. So really, I didn't need to spend that SP with Rygar. Whoops. Anyway, ranged plus 20 is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Also, we are getting toward what would be time, but for the sake of a victory lap, that's back in the sewers. Where's the... Okay, there's the door. It blended in with the wall. For a victory lap, I'm going to go ahead and shop, because the shops have updated. So we need to cut through London Castle to get to the Resistance hideout. So where's London Castle? London Castle is up the Grand Steps. Up the Grand Steps? Okay. Yeah, we saw the way to it earlier. Now, before I deal with the shop crystal, allow me to go into the casino and definitely recharge. I spent loads of turns on the professor. I love his voice actor's performance. That guy was so fun. Anyway, look what I can do. Oh my god. Rodeo leg core. Smash sword core. Recovery powder, of course. Ice Guardian core. Protection XL, so it protects from status disorders. This is only good for Rygar. Got him! Now, of course, I still have to pay for them. That's going to be a problem, the skill points, so I'm going to need to just get into fights to do that. But in the meantime, buy item. Uh-oh! God's Nectar. Full HP recovery. Has a sweet, intoxicating flavor. Although quite rare, don't hold back on using these when the time calls for it. God's Liquid, a ninja elixir that restores full EP. Has a strong, distinctly bitter taste that lingers in the mouth. The vital companion for experienced enchanters. Release Ether, heals adverse status. We've seen that. God's Vigor, restores VP. I don't need a recharge station, I could use this consumable. So bitter, even a fully trained ninja thinks twice about drinking it. Although quite rare, it can prove useful on long journeys. But wait, there's more. Buy core material. Silver Gun Core, equipped by, who do we know who uses guns? Assassin Core for the Silent Assassin. Belladonna Core. Ripper Core for Rat the Ripper. Raging Core for Calabaza. Dianatitis Core. Sahagin, Hobgoblin, Duende. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, Silent Assassin. Poison Blade, Aqua Impulse, Flare Impulse, Hide Blade. A dark human-shaped golem who wields an unusually shaped dagger and a backhand grip, specializes in stealth, observation, assassination, and other unusual skills. While infrequently used in everyday life, it has no shortage of work in the military or in underground society, dispatches its enemies quickly and quietly. Belladonna. Dark Bolt, High Cure Aid, High HP Drain, Power Up. A dark human-type golem with a pointed hat, dark black outfit, and an enchanted broom. Has difficulty expressing emotion despite an outwardly cute appearance. A serious worker who may act a bit cold but who takes her master's orders seriously. Possesses exceptional support abilities and uses them both in the home and during battle. Rat the Ripper. Oh yeah, you didn't see this, but I did fight these guys while grinding in front of Professor Ko's room. Dark Blow, Dark Wave, Poison Force, and Taunt. A dark human-type golem with a mouse's head and an overly skinny body. Has been employed at many locations to entertain people, however most children tend not to care for it, perhaps because it always plays the role of the bad guy. While provoking his enemies with strange talk, he simultaneously cuts them up. Cerberus! Aw, how cute. Mega Hellfang, High Hellfang. Hellfang. Are you detecting a pattern? A dark golem with 3 heads, 4 legs, and enchanted armor. A fierce, violent guardian used to protect the land since ancient times. Many have lost their lives to it. Follows his one directive devotedly, to get rid of intruders by any means necessary. Crunches his targets into powder with his giant jaw and razor-sharp fangs. Also, I just want to point this out, Cerberus is famously the guardian to the entrance of the land of the dead, so I like that he's in front of a portal as part of his existence. Calabaza. Oh, that's cool! It's just 2D! That's ridiculous! Anger Bite, High Flare Bite, Spoil Sport. The Fire-type golem has a jack-o'-lantern for a head. It is seen only in late autumn. Little is known about its origins or goals. It's unclear whether giving it candy makes it happy or not. It causes a flame strike when destroyed. Huh. Can't afford anything else yet. 70 power. Jeez. Well, no wonder. Gigabyte, Flare Gigabyte. An earth golem in the form of a giant dragon, based on large violent creatures that lived in ancient times, has a vicious, belligerent character. Originally designed as a combat golem, in time no one could control it. Now it is famous simply as a sight to see. Boys across the world dream of owning one. Its fierce roar freezes its prey in place, then razor-sharp claws shred and tear. Sahagin. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys. High Aqua Blow, Aqua Wave, Recover Body, and Taunt. A fish-like water golem with long arms and a small body. Perhaps due to the interests of the enchanter who first created it, this golem loves the sport known as boxing. Boxing events were once held in every city. It fights using boxing techniques, making good use of its shape to beat down foes. Hobgoblin. Better look at it. High Crush, High Quake, Reverse Hammer. A small demonic fire golem that uses a giant axe despite its unbalanced body type. Large numbers were created as foot troops, based on a demon that appears in a well-known story. Popular with some travelers due to its likability, but not blessed with intelligence or looks. Has a sharp tongue. Earthquake attacks from a full-power swing of that giant axe are its specialty. Yeah, look at that thing. Ice Guardian. Ooh. Aqua Energy, High Aqua Energy, and Body Attack. A statuesque water golem based on the heartless soldiers of ice in a Yokohama fairy tale. Due to its fairy story origins, it is often used in the theater. Its body, made from a pillar of ice, is kept afloat with enchant power despite its weight. As in the story, it has low intelligence and no real personality. It does not feel pain and will fight until destroyed. Its weighty ice attacks pack a real punch. And finally, Duende. Oh yeah. Dark Mist, High Dark Mist, Cure Dance, Power Dance. A dark golem dancer that charms all who watch with its grace and beauty, travels from inn to inn, treating the men in each to a night of alluring dance. Those graceful legs can also be used to send anyone attacking her master into the depths of despair, and her passionate dancing brings courage to her companions. But wait, there's more. Rodeo Clown. Yep. She has wacky leggings. Better for EP and ranged attacks. Very much worse for direct and support. And her whole thing is direct and support. She has little in the way of range, mainly that poison attack, so I don't think I want to equip this, which is unfortunate. I do have another weapon, but not the character to use with it. So, one other thing. Skills. Lots of skills. Mega Blow. It's for Atsuma. Powerful punch forward. Mega Flare Wave for Atsuma. For forward. High Shot for mystery character. A fairly powerful shot directly forward. No Barrier Shot removes the HP barrier of a group of enemies. For mystery character. Mega Shoot for Karine. Powerful kick directly forward. High Cure Dance for Karine. Moderately heals. High Earth Cloud for Rygar. Unleashes Earth Ether on a group of enemies. And support plus 20. That's very nice. Learn it, everybody! I'm gonna buy... I actually can buy all this stuff right now, I think. I'll just do it. There goes my money, but I'm good. I'll go ahead and get more gems and synthesize more stuff, but for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We got into one fight, kind of two, it was a 2-stage fight, but what a fight it was. We finally found the Ice Queen, and wow, surprise, Professor Ko was in on it the whole time. But Toya is an enemy now. This is unfortunate, and we couldn't even fight the Ice Queen. She just wouldn't let us, she left. Professor Ko is dead. We have to deal with our origins. We're part golem, at the very least, it seems. But could we be more? Could we be more human than golem? I guess we'll have to struggle with our identity as we go. And good news, we have a whole lot of golems and skills to look into. Until next time, everyone.